Five things people don't know about Beintehaa. First of all, the Beintehaa set was at Cherish Studio in Malad, which a lot of fans, I think they really played, you know, journalists and detectives and everything that you can put there, FBI agents, they literally tracked us down and they came on our sets, right? So they knew where our set was. But very few fans know that everything was shot and cheated on that one set, which was the Cherish Studio. Now, Cherish Studio fortunately had a backyard with a whole lot of trees. So people don't know that the film city sequences that we would shoot, the outdoor sequences, a lot of it was cheated in at the backyard in our studio, and which was just like a garden patch with a lot of trees. A lot of people don't know that the set in Bhopal, everything in Bhopal, like my house that was in Bhopal, shot as my room in Bhopal, and the everything in Bhopal was shot at Cherish Studio in Malad. Again, we've cheated restaurants and office. Zain's office used to be the same room that which was Vivek Madan's room in the show. So we have cheated like everything, right from the wedding sequences, the party sequences, the sequence where Aliya dances to Salaam E Ishq. Ishkum was actually the hall area of Beinteha's studio. That food competition that all of us participate in, the nikah sequences, all the nikah sequences were Beinteha's main hall area, which used to be our hall, the staircase and the entire hall area, including the promotions of the movie That's Entertainment, where Tamanna and Akshay Kumar walked in and we did all the Mahasangam dance sequences, everything was shot at the same location. So that's one thing that fans would never probably know about Beintehaa. So the second thing people don't know about Beintehaa, which I've never spoken, is that when I was finalized for Beintehaa, I never auditioned for Beintehaa. I only did a look test. And there were three guys whom they were contemplating for Zain. One of them was Mohit Sehgal, the other one was Harshad Arora, and there was another guy, and I don't really remember who he was, but I did a look test with all three. And I was very impressed with Mohit in that audition. He had so much of energy, and I really thought that they would choose Mohit Sehgal for the character of Zain. But they didn't. They chose Harshad, and I think that was a destiny's call, because then you all know that Beintehaa was really magical because of Harshad. So my sister, now they know because of a couple of things, her YouTube channel, that she got married when I was shooting for Beintehaa. And the 5 days that I had taken holiday was because of her wedding. And everybody on the set was told that I'm going for my cousin's wedding at Mauritius. And her wedding was like a hush-hush affair. Nobody knew that she is getting married. And she got married in 2014. And now it's out in the media that Amrita was married in 2014. This is the third thing that nobody knows about Beintehaa. The fourth thing that people don't know about Beintehaa was, like, we would use body doubles all the time on the set. So it was like half of the time, if I was talking to somebody like who was supposed to be, say, Suraya Begum, I'm talking to Suraya Begum, it would not be Suraya Begum, it would be her body double. So you guys could see only her shoulder, and I would do all, my talkie with her, and maybe Suchitra would be on a holiday and then she would come back and do her close-ups the next day. Similarly, I had a body double on set, and she was there all the time, and we would cheat where she would play, like everybody. Sometimes we would do scenes where nobody could tell, like we would do an entire sequence where the whole family is standing in one frame, And there would be Zain Aliya's duplicates, which is body double, basically. They would be doing the shot with the whole family. Nobody knew that I was not there. Zain was not there. We were probably, doing an outdoor promotion activity somewhere. And then, of course, we would come back and shoot our close-ups. So this kind of thing happens all the time in television, which is fun and it saves a lot of time. Just few days, I think Beintehaa just had 6 days to end. And I was suddenly detected with typhoid. I remember this day when, I came to work and something went wrong and I just couldn't be myself. I just wanted to like fall off, literally. And then we called the doctors and did a blood test, and we realized that I had typhoid. So I was wondering, how do we shoot, because Beintehaa is ending, and finally we used the body doubles, of course, and I think I took rest for a day or two, and then I shot for all my close-ups, and I was very, very ill. I remember I was so ill that I couldn't even walk. But I had to still put on my makeup and give my close-ups for those shots, and that's how Beintehaa finally managed to get completed, and successfully so. And yeah, it was fun. So guys, these were the 5 things that I never told you about Beintehaa, and hope you liked this sequence that I shot for. Lots of love. Leave in your comments and like and subscribe to my channel.